opening statement from Coach, and then take questions for the student athletes, and then questions for Coach after that.
No, it's like the old Big East, man. What I grew up watching. Man, really proud of our guys. We needed a game where we had to just fight and claw, and things weren't perfect. Crowd gets behind you. These guys just kept competing, made big plays, whether it's a stop, a big shot, an offensive rebound, a defensive rebound. It's a hell of a win for us, and we gotta take it as what it is. It's one win, but we needed a game like this, and we needed to win one. We had to get this one done tonight, and we got a lot of respect. Kevin and his program for Miles, and then obviously our prayers with Sandro. That's a tough break for them, and hopefully he can get healthy and get back with them. But great win for us, and now we gotta get ready. We got a big week ahead.
Questions for the players?
Tyrese, what's this victory mean for you guys tonight?
Were you cheering for us? That's why your voice is on?
We were just talking about, every team, every good team has to have a signature win, and this was the first one for us, and it felt really good to beat a ranked team, but also a team that's beat us before. I think that was our biggest thing is to learn that first game use that as a learning lesson, and come in here and play well and defend home court. It's been a goal of ours to not lose here, treat Hilton the right way, that we weren't able to do last year. So, I'm really proud of the guys, and it's a big win for us.
Prentice, before this game, you talked about how stopping Miles Powell is definitely going to be the big key in this game. Mm-hmm. How do you think you did tonight?
I think the team did well. He drove to the paint. People were in passing lanes and gaps, made them take tough shots, or made them turn the ball over, jumped in the air and things like that. I think we forced them in 7 for 20, 4 for 11 from 3. I think the team did a great job in Miles Powell tonight.
Prentice, how were you guys able to take the lead there into halftime after some offensive struggles, I think, for you guys?
Just staying with it. We know, we're going to miss shots. Shots not going to go down easy ones. And that's what happened in the first half. We just stayed with it, stayed patient. At the end of the first half, they went down for us. But I think the biggest thing was we got stopped down the stretch.
We've talked a lot about your guys' three-point shooting, but you look at the total output continues to be high. How does the offense being able to generate points without three-point shooting right now? Tyrese?
Good teams just find different ways to win. Getting to the rim, just different ways to score, getting a free throw line. We went to the line 33 times, probably more than we probably went all year to combine. So you just got to find different ways to score and different ways to win. But at the end of the day, all that matters is that W, and we got it.
Both of you players, what did George bring off the bench tonight? Both of you guys.
I think George brought tremendous energy. He comes to the game and changes the whole aspect of the game, especially at the rim. You can kind of press up more because if you get beat, George did block shots and things like that. I just think he brings tremendous energy to the game. He's a game changer for sure.
Yeah, that energy. We talk about he's our energy guy off the bench. He's the guy who always can bring us a spark, and then I think he's the best shot blocker in the country. So it's really you feel really good when you got a guy like that behind you, and it really helps for us. And then Solomon does a great job as well. We got tremendous bigs, and they really showed it tonight.
Anything else for the players? Okay, guys,
Steve, just
You get one more question.
thanks.
What's Solomon bring? What's your impression of Solomon? Or say George.
George, he's just tapping the surface on how good he can be. Really understands what we need from him. Really bought into his role. Loves Iowa State. He's got a deep admiration for Iowa State, and his family does. I think that means a lot. But 5 blocks. I didn't realize he had 17 points tonight. Made free throws, which was big. But he really protect the basket, which is huge. Really understands pick and roll offense, screen, rescreen. Really rolls well. But he's also got great hands, and he can really run. And he's gonna make if he rebounds, defends, rim runs, and knows how to screen. He's gonna make a lot of money one day playing this game if he continues to grow and do the right thing. But he's just tapping the surface on how good he can be. But when's the last time we've won a game against a top 15 and shot 38% and 21% from 3? How awesome is that?
Why is that awesome?
because everybody. What's the knack, right? We're not always tough. Everybody kind of throws that out there here and there. You kind of hear that through the back channels, and so kind of like in Dabo Sweeney-esque, hey, all right, let's win a grit toughness game, where we got to fight through things, and we did that. We figured out a way. Now we need to make shots at some point, all right, but we hadn't won a game like that against a legit team. And we did tonight, and hopefully that gives our guys great confidence going forward because we got a really good team on Thursday.
Do you feel like what Prentice does sets the tone for that grittiness a little bit? I mean, especially what he was able to do tonight against Miles.
Yeah, I mean, Miles got 19. He shot it 20 times. He's terrific, though, man. He makes big shots. Can really draw fouls. Got good size, strength-wise. But Prentice, Trey, but you got to guard him as a committee. You got to be ready to hedge on ball screens. But a couple times late, P really got through there hard, and he's our heartbeat defensively on the ball. And you get knocked around. I mean, they screen you. They're physical. They're tough. He really competed. And then he made free throws tonight at the end.
With the knowledge, I'm sure you'd love to shoot 30 or 50% from three going forward. But can you win games like this tonight all year long, do you think, in terms of tough? Is this team created from a personality standpoint or a roster standpoint to win games like this?
We got to keep growing in that area. I mean, that's got to be our trademark. I think everybody that I called in my office in the fall, I showed them Brock Purdy's fumble recovery. We got to make those plays. We've got to, we talked about being defensive, tough-minded, because we lost a lot of offense from last year. We're actually ahead of offensively where I thought we'd be. We're just not making shots right now. And, some are good and some are tough. But can you consistently do it? I don't know. I hope we can continue to grow offensively from making shots, but we're still getting 76 to 80 points. The reason we won tonight, we held them to 66. In Nassau, in the Bahamas, we gave up 52 in the second half. And that's the difference. We got to get better on the defensive end, and if we do that, we'll be able to, against the likes of the tough teams in our league, we'll be able to get through that. And but they're all tough. I mean, we've got a great schedule, but like I said, great schedules, great opportunities to get good tournament type wins.
What specifically was the struggles in the first half for you guys on offense?
There was a lot. Number one, I just thought some shot selection. They got size around the basket to where we missed some bunnies around the basket. We were a little passive, but you got it. Then we went 4 guards to try to change some things up, and I think that helped us because we weren't really getting advantage big. And then the second half, we won it with playing big, and so that part was great because you never know in the moment. But I'll have to look back at the tape to see exactly why. But a lot of it, we didn't finish some plays. We missed some open looks that you got to make, and then shot selection. But against Seton Hall, man, they're so physical. They can really keep you in front. You got to get great ball movement. The ball's got to move side to side. Got to go inside out. They switch a lot of screens. We finally got them spread out a little bit to where we were able to play through George a couple times with the pocket pass. We got a couple nice rolls and finishes, and you just kind of got to figure the game out. The best thing was we only gave up 5 points in that stretch when we couldn't, and we weren't down 14-2. We were down 5-2, and we finally got it going. And the biggest thing was we went in halftime in Nassau up 2. Could we grow up tonight? And so we grew up tonight, but every day's a new day with these guys, and so we got to challenge them again on Tuesday. But they needed this for their confidence. We needed a confidence win because we've had a great schedule, and we beat a good Alabama team that I think at the end of the year will look really good. And we lost a couple really good teams, and so just got to continue to grow.
How important was it to get that confidence with obviously a pretty big one coming up Thursday night?
Yeah, I mean, they're all big when you have these opportunities, and Iowa's playing really well. Beat Texas Tech. I haven't really even seen them play yet. I know they got Minnesota tomorrow. I know they've opened league, and so that's a little unusual, but they changed with the 20 league game schedule. But they're good, and they play small, and they can really shoot. And Garza's, 50 the other night, 44 the other night at Michigan. It's a great test for us. The atmosphere will be great. But it's more about us. Can we defend? Can we rebound? Can we share the ball? And can we honor one another the right way? And if we do that, then this team has a chance.